if I ever try to skip the braid. She's not kidding. I did get lice once. About 10 girls at my school had it. It's a pain to get rid of lice and expensive to pay for treatment. Since then, my hair always goes into a braid for school. I'm almost ready to make the journey across the city to my school, a private girls' school about 4 miles away. Today, I'll have to ride 2 city buses to get there. I need to leave soon. Mama and my little sister Gabby usually go with me on the ride to school, and when they do, we only take 1 bus. Except for today. Mama and Gabby were with me, but we were practicing for today when we knew I'd be making the trip to school alone, because Mama had a job interview, finally, this morning. If she rides the bus to school with me, she might be late for it. And then she has to be at the hospital in the afternoon, so she can't pick me up from school either. So I have to go by myself, both ways, and probably in the rain, at least on the way home. I know it's not fair for me to be mad at Mama about this. I'm trying not to be, but no one else at my school is going to have to do what I have to do today. Mama doesn't want me walking to the farther away bus stop without her. Instead, I'll go to the closer bus stop, but that means changing buses halfway through the trip. It also means the whole ride takes longer. I check my backpack to make sure my homework folder is in there. Of course it is. I put it in there last night and checked 3 times. Homework is due on Fridays, and I have never turned my homework in late. Not even after what happened to my dad. Not even with everything that's been going on with Mama, Gabby, and me. Plus, if you turn your homework folder in during homeroom on Friday morning, you get it back by Friday afternoon, so you can take it home over the weekend to work on the next week's homework. That gives me something to do over the weekend, and it usually feels good to read my teacher's comments on my work from the previous week. With my backpack on, I lean over the cot where Mama is sleeping with Gabby. It's close to the mattress on the floor where I slept. So far, I've managed not to wake them, even though I've been getting dressed about 3 feet away from them. Mama and Gabby usually wake up earlier than I do. My sister had a hard time falling asleep last night, though, and even after she fell asleep, she tossed and turned and cried out a lot. Then, a loud noise from outside woke her up, and she had trouble falling asleep all over again. Which means Mama and I didn't sleep very well either. But we can handle it better than a 2.5-year-old can. So, I know Gabby should probably sleep as long as possible this morning. But I need to wake up Mama now, to tell her I'm leaving for school, and to make sure she's up in time to get ready for her day. She can't be late to her interview. Usually, the first thing I do when I see Mama in the morning is kiss her. If I ever have to wake her up, I kiss her forehead. But I'm still kind of mad at her. So I just tap her cheek. Nothing. I tap it again. She groans in her sleep, and then her eyes flutter open. When she sees me, she smiles.
"Good morning, my Maya,"
she whispers. At the sound of her voice, some of my anger melts away. "Good morning, my Mama," I whisper back. Then I kiss my little sister on the forehead and whisper ever so quietly, "Good morning to you too, Gabby girl." I leave it to Mama to wake her up because Gabby is sure to be grumpy after such a tough night. "I'm leaving for school now, Mama," I whisper. When I say that, Mama's eyes open wide and she sits up. She puts her hand on my cheek.
"Oh, my Maya,"
she whispers, and I think I see tears in her eyes. I know she wishes she could take me to school today, like she does every other day. I think she really wishes she could just walk me to school like she used to.
"Look at you, all ready to go. I'm sorry I didn't wake up first."
"It's okay," I whisper. "Last night was hard." We both glance at Gabby, who is now finally sleeping deeply. Mama reaches over and strokes Gabby's head softly. Then she looks back at me.
"Do you remember exactly how to do the buses today?"
Mama asks. "I do. I remember." "It's fine, Mama," I say, the ache swelling in my stomach and some of my anger coming back. I try to sound confident, even though I'm nervous. The people, even kids my age, take the bus by themselves all the time. It will be fine. It just doesn't feel fine right now.
"Did you take a banana?"